www.sporthotpicks.com. I am your host, Tommy School, and welcome to Friday. This is June the 4th. We are super happy to have you with us here today. Got some really cool things coming along. NHL, we got some more round 2 action coming at you. NBA, we had some series closed out last night. And then we got some things going on with Major League Baseball. So, again, www.sporthotpicks.com is a $9.99 consulting service. So beyond just getting the picks, which are extremely important in this process, where you need to be over 52.3%, which you say is, oh, that's super easy, and it's not. It's not at all. There's a lot that goes into it with over 70 years of our experience, along with the algorithms, the line changes, insider information, all those different things that happen within sports betting. But you can pick us up right here, www.sporthotpicks.com. And you can also follow us on our social media channels on Facebook at Find9Picks, on Instagram at SportHotPicks, and then on Twitter at SportHotPicks. Good to follow us on those because not only do we have our paid section that we don't give out at any time until 1 hour following the start of the game. At that point, if you're not in with us and you want to jump in, the odds have changed so much that it's just not worth it. But we like to put it out there so that you can see that we're standing behind our picks. And by doing that, we've built a very loyal clientele that's getting in on the best odds every single game and winning because they're getting the emails as soon as our picks go up. Now, you ask, how do we come about doing our picks? It's a very systematic process. We pay attention to the opening lines, overnight changes. We pay attention to line movements with the pros and everything else and what they're doing. And then we make our suggestion after a consultation with our entire team. And again, we have professionals at each sport with Major League Baseball, NHL, NBA, NCAA football, and NCAA basketball, WNBA, and everything in between there. That's why we're able to do the player props. That's why we're able to come in and give you first half line, first quarter, first inning, all those type of things, because we look at the entire game as a possibility of making money for you, and that's how we've made money through years in our handicapping within ourselves. And now we want to be able to help others get to where we're at, where making a living at this is something that's super fun for us and creates a lot of freedom. As you notice, every single day, just shooting this here from front office in my home, and allows me to do all the things that I love to do, which includes travel, watching my kids play, and hitting the links, to say the least. All right, so in our Miss the Cut segment, this is a really big one because these are the picks that we don't feel should be a paid portion of it, but we'd like to get it out there just to kind of help you in potentially making a decision on a pick that you might be going for or something like that. Also, within this Miss the Cut segment, our percentage right now is right at 50%. We're 74 and 74 in the Miss the Cut segment. 50%, you think, oh, that's great, but it's not, because when you start to factor in juice and everything else, that's a losing number. But for you, if you're trying to do this on their own, this might be a good segment for you to confirm or deny your own picks and that sort of stuff. Last month and through this month, we're over 60% in our paid picks right now, and that is what we are all about in helping you create a profitable book of business. Typically, if you could just be at 55%, you're going to make money in this. All right? So now, following up from yesterday, we missed the Mets-Padres under. We hit the over the Giants-Cubs game. The Brewers and Diamondbacks over, we missed that. Or under, we missed that. Mets in the first 5 innings, we missed it. But we hit on the Blazers-Nuggets over 227. And the Hurricanes, we hit that on the money line in our Miss the Cut segment. Now, today in Major League Baseball, we've got 5 in there for you. Nothing in the NBA because they both fall within our paid pick section. And then we got a couple in the NHL that fall into this line. All right, so first one is Yankees Red Sox over 9.5. Okay, so the reason why we didn't put this into our paid section is Yankees Red Sox games typically are long games. They're drawn out, high scoring affairs. However, the Yankees, over the course of their last 10 games, 27 runs. So 2.7 runs per game, not very good thing to be banking on. And the Red Sox have not been producing offensively like they were at the beginning of the year, but historically, between these two games, they're teams that are high scoring. We like the Red Sox on the money line. However, Eovaldi is the starting pitcher, and away from home, he's not as strong. So that's why we put it into the paid picks, into the miss the cut section. Dodgers on the money line. They're visiting the Braves. Dodgers come off of a okay homestand, not what they definitely like to see, but we do like them at even money right now. Better offensive numbers coming out. However, losing those hours going to the East Coast and leaving later than what they expected, we expect a little bit of a potential tired Dodgers team, so that's why we didn't put them on there. However, they are a good number right now. Astros on the money line. Astros came off of a very good series at home where they won 3 out of 4 against, I just spacing the team, but they played really, really well. They got the wins. They got out of there, and now they're going to face a very good Blue Jays team with Ryu pitching versus Greinke. Greinke has been on fire as of late, throwing extremely well, but so was Ryu. So that's why we put them into the miss the cut segment. The other one is the Twins and the Royals over 9.5. We really think that this could be a lot of runs scored. However, both of these starting pitchers have shown that they're very tough through the lineup at times, the first and second time through. If that's what happens with these two teams, it could really slow the game down and make it really tough. On the flip side of it, though, if they only get through the lineup once and you're into the bullpen by the third, fourth, latest fifth inning, you're going to see some really good things. Like I said before, we don't have anything in the NBA tonight. In the NHL, you got a great chance of getting some plus money right now. First thing is the Montreal Canadiens on the money line. Canadiens, they got a little bit of bone to pick. They may be playing it down after the Shifley hit and suspension and everything else, but also recently released, and this number is starting to come down like crazy, is that Stastny will not be playing for the Jets either tonight, which means the Canadiens, who were at a big plus number, has dropped down and is now at even money, but you could still get them there. But they are on the road. They got their win. They're a little bit emotional, so we're not sure about that. And then the other one is the Knights on the plus side as well. You can guarantee that the Knights, they won that game physically against the Avs at the Ball Center. They just didn't win on the scoreboard. I mean, they won everywhere else. Grubauer stood on his head. I feel personally, and this is why I put this into our miss the cut segment, is that the Knights are going to be at home, full capacity, with a strong Theo Fleury, who has shut the Avalanche out twice at home this year already, and the only one to shut down the Avalanche at home. Moneyline, the Knights are a miss the cut. However, the Avs are the better team. They still find ways to win, and that's why they fell into our miss the cut segment. So with that being said, we're going to transition right now into our free pick of the day. This one comes out of the NBA. That's why we didn't have any on the miss the cut segment. So with that, www.sporthotpicks.com. You get every single one of our paid picks. You pay an average of about 4 to 5 cents over the course of the entire month. It doesn't mess up your bankroll. It allows you to follow our system. And what you should be doing within our system is executing exactly as we tell you to do. By doing that, you're going to build your bankroll up over time. We showed you that in our Tuesday segment, because of the Memorial Day here down in the States, in our Tuesday segment, all about how we went from $330 down to up to $1,900 then up to $2,900, and now to $5,900 bankrolls at 3%, 3%, 3%, now 5%. And we're going to show you how utilizing those numbers, yeah, the 5% is super aggressive, but what we're starting to already see is the money coming in at a higher level, allowing us to build a better bankroll, continue to push toward our dreams of a new jet ski or maybe a boat or a trip to Europe or whatever else that is fun and exciting for you. We're helping you get there. Okay, as that amateur sports bettor, we're helping you be at 60% or higher so that you can cash in. www.scoredhotpicks.com. It's $9.99 a month. You can't find that deal anywhere else, and we're here to help you with that. So with that being said, our free pick of the day is coming from Colorado and the A's game. Colorado A's, you got John Gray on the mound versus Garcia from the Oakland, not Garcia. But anyway, as I go through it and I look it up again, I'm trying to do it off of memory, you're going to see a lot of runs scored. Yes, the Rockies are on a 4-game win streak. Yes, they swept the Texas Rangers of all teams. It's not like they upset a real powerhouse, but the A's come in here and they're swinging the bat. And Frankie Montez is the pitcher for the Oakland A's. He struggled here last time, and because of that, he has an inflated ERA just like everybody else at Coors Field, and we expect them to continue to score a ton of runs, and the Rockies have been putting up some runs themselves. So final score here is going to be well over the 11, and that number keeps getting juiced up to now minus 115. When we first started this, it was minus 110. So that's a good over-under there, and that's your free pick of the day. So, happy to have you here with us. www.sporthotpicks.com. I'm your host, Thomas Toole. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.